Hey, this is Penny, Grandma 5623. I'm walking after work. Just a walk. Thought I'd talk a little bit and give you the view I got. I'm walking the railroad tracks down by my house. Well, in the same town I live, anyway. And I just wanted to talk and hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I did my gear video, kind of a short announcement. I'm doing the Appalachian Trail. So this is just walking, training. I'm going to walk about 2 miles today. I was up to about 8 miles and I sprained my ankle. My ankle's doing much better. So I'm just getting back out there. It's been 6 weeks since I sprained it. So now I got to work myself way back up. So here we go. And this is the walk. And it's a Thursday afternoon, about 4 o'clock. Might even be a little later than that. And I decided I was just going to go for a short walk. It's about 54 degrees. I'm dressed. It's kind of hard to hold my phone. Let me turn it around. I'm dressed with a hat and a hood. It's a little chilly, but it's not bad. I feel like I'm going to get warmed up pretty quickly. Not sure exactly what the temperature is. It's somewhere between the mid 50s, 60s. Yeah, so not really sure what you're seeing because I have the phone turned around, so I'm gonna turn it back around so you can see what I'm seeing, which is a beautiful view down through here. I think we've reached peak as far as the season is gone, but wow, there's a nest in that tree. Looks like it might be bees. But anyway, here we go. We're going to turn it back around. So I thought I'd talk a little bit. I'm really anxious about my hike in 2025. I'm doing it for probably a lot of the reasons other people do, but I mean mainly it's I have the means and I have the time now that I'll be retired to do this hike, and I would like to I'd like to do something hard. I want to do something, and I want to complete it. I want to start it and I want to complete it. A lot of times in life, and because of life, you get going on something and you change what you want to do. You change your mind, or you change whatever. Things change in your life, which makes you change things. And so I think it really is, it's tough. It's beautiful, isn't it? It is really tough sometimes to complete stuff. And I want to do that. I want to complete it. It's 2,000. Well, could be different this year, but it was 2,198, 97 point something miles from Georgia to Maine. I've been in just about all of those states, the 14 states. But to walk through them and to walk the mountains, I do have a little anxiety about walking up mountains. And I don't mean like anxiety like I'm going to freak out or anything. I mean, am I going to be able to do it? Um, I'm a reformed smoker, and I think that has a lot to do with it. And I think um, being short of breath going up a hill. But I think if you go slow, then you shouldn't have any problem. But again, there's lots of fears. There's lots of fears. There's fears of being alone. Um, but I think going at the end of March and the beginning of April, I don't think I'll be alone. Um, yeah, and by the way, I may have you guys, right? I mean, if I can get some subscribers or followers that are watching my journey, um, maybe there's that nest. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show it to you when I get a little closer. It's huge. I hope it doesn't fall on me when I get up there. Um, yeah, but you guys can encourage me to keep it up. You're doing good. Come on, you can do this. Let's see if you can see it now. I think if you probably zoomed in on it, you could probably see it. Matter of fact, I might be able to do that. Let's see. There it is. That's a bee's nest along the tracks in a tree. Hornet, bee, I don't know. Maybe it's murder wasps. I don't know. But I think it's that time of year that it's probably too cold. They're all in there hibernating or whatever bees do at this time of year. Let's go back out. So anyway, it's been about 7 minutes that I've chatted. I think I'm just going to do some walking and contemplate. But yeah, feel free to comment below. Tell me what you think. Give me some suggestions as far as the trail goes. And I've been watching a couple of videos about people's start dates and how nervous it is when they drop themselves, when they get dropped off and this and that. And I just, I think I'll have some of those same feelings and the loneliness. And but I have good reasons, and I think I'm going to do a couple of suggestions. Write myself some notes so that I can go back to those notes when I'm feeling down about why I'm doing the trail and who I'm doing. I'm doing it for me, but I'm also doing it for my dad. I'm doing it for I'm doing it for success. I wanna succeed, and I love camping. I love hiking. I love being out in the outdoors. And I hope I can really tolerate the different weather and the struggles that it'll bring. I'm pretty good at struggling through things. So anyway, yeah, I'll be back. This is part one of my railroad trek in preparation of my Appalachian Trail hike. Um, it's not quite. We'll give it 10 minutes. It's 9 minutes now. So we'll call this part one. And then I'll do one video right after the other. So I'll do 2 videos. One right after the other. I'll just date one to upload today and one to upload tomorrow. Boy, do I need practice on that. I'm telling you. Holy moly, I did that gear video. And I was a little self-conscious. But it came out all right, I think. I have to remember to complete my sentences. Don't everybody laugh, but I do have to remember to complete my sentences. So just laugh. Finish them for me. My husband would. All right, guys. I'm out for a little bit. Part 2 to follow. All right, so here's part 2 of my video. Kind of see I'm a little close to the road. Still on the tracks. Same day. It is Thursday, October 23rd. I don't know if I said that in part 1 video. But again, I'm walking the railroad tracks. I've walked quite a ways. Didn't set my mileage. But I'm going to flip you around here. Let's see how that works. I don't like that. Hey guys, I don't know what you can see of me. Probably right up my nose. Let's see if I can. I'll stop it and then turn it around. Here I am. I'm on the railroad tracks. You can kind of see that way. That's where I came from. And obviously, we'll take a little look around. That's where I'm headed. I don't have much further to go. Matter of fact, that's North Road. No, I guess that's Race Road. Race Road. Then I got North Road. Then I got Moran Road. So I got a little bit of ways, but I didn't do any mileage. I can't hold it that way. It's very, very nice. There's another car. I wonder how much you'll see him. There he is. So the road's way over there. And the river's down there. These people are coming off Race Road. But yeah, I'm walking away. It's a good walk. It's a really good walk. I tell you, this walking on this terrain is not easy. That car must have gone the other way. Walking on the tracks is not easy. I am walking with I walked it purposely for training, and I haven't gotten into a lot of uneven ground with my ankle healing, and this is uneven ground. Even though you look down the tracks, and I'll go up there and you can see, even though you look on the tracks and it looks like it should be pretty even, but if you look down, walking in between each one of these, and some of them are broken up pretty good, on top of the rocks, some of them are broken up pretty good, which you can see there. You really have to pay attention to looking around, looking down. You don't get really a whole lot of chance to look around. Pick your head up, and it's too steep on the side. I keep pointing them. See, there's my backpack down there. I'm up here. I'm up here on road level. You can see the road over there. My backpack's down there. I was sitting there for a few minutes just to rest my ankle and retie my shoes because I knew that the loose shoe, I guess I ought to retie the other one as well. The loose shoe was not a good thing either. So I had to make sure I tied that up. And I think I'll tie up the other one. But yeah, can't hold it on that side when it's this way. Really nice walk. It's I don't even know what time it is. No, it's not gonna let me look at the time. It must be, I don't know. I don't even want to guess. I would say 5:30, I guess. So anyway, it's been a great walk. I've kind of enjoyed walking the tracks. A little less, it's a little less awkward than walking the road. And I say awkward, I don't really mean awkward, but walking the road, you see all the cars go by and, everybody's looking at you and it kind of feels funny. Especially when you're wearing a backpack, but they know I'm training. Most of the people that know me know I'm training. So does it really matter? But it's much more peaceful walking on the railroad tracks. I haven't seen any animals. Heard a couple things behind me. Um, and actually, I just seeing geese now. Not sure that you can see them. Oh, they're behind the trees now. There was some geese up there. Yeah. So anyway, I hope my microphone turned on. Yeah, it did. And I'm going to shut it off and then get my backpack back on, and then we'll walk together for a little bit. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right. So we're back on the tracks. And as you can see, the sun is definitely going down. It's beautiful over there. Quite the sky. I think I'll get to the road and probably give my hubby a call. See if he come get me. But yeah, it's definitely good training for the rocks and roots part of the trail. Walking old railroad tracks, because you really got to pay attention, and some of the old ties really catch you. So just an FYI, if you have some old railroad tracks that you won't get in trouble walking, it might not be a bad idea to do a little ankle training. Strengthening up your heels and ankles, because even with my good foot, I've noticed that it's a stressor. And we all know we're going to be walking roots and rocks, so just a good hint. And there we go, stumbling. I better not. I'm only walking with one trekking pole because I'm holding the phone out so you guys can see where I'm walking and what I'm walking on. I could even do this a little bit so you could see. I just have to remember to look at the real picture and not my phone. But it's definitely quite and the spaces in between. So the spaces in between is quite a stride, really, if you try to hit every tie. So there's a little bit of water down there. Mucky. So it is a challenge. And I know going uphill is also another challenge, which I will do a few of those yet too. But this is challenging. And I think you have to do it for a little bit of a distance in order for it to be any real challenge. But yeah, 2 minutes. I don't want to make it more than a 20-minute video between the part 1 and part 2. So I know my gear video was a little long and not getting many likes or subscribers. And looks like they're not really watching the whole video. But whatever. I'm not really doing it for the likes and subscribes. It's just nice, It's nice to see people engage. And I guess that's really one of the perks of doing the YouTube is the engagement, to talk to see what other people are thinking and seeing, and I don't know. We'll see. If it gets to be too much, I by all means will quit videoing and just send out some Facebook posts, my updates, and just do the video and making them private so that my sisters, my dad, my mom can all see, my kids, my grandkids. I don't know if they care really, but I can't wait to get the journey started. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop buying stuff. What's up with that? I buy something and then I don't like it and I take it back and I go buy something else. But I think I've got my gear dialed in pretty good. There's a few more things I gotta do. I gotta do the treat. I gotta treat my clothes. I didn't even think about that. Well, I had before, but I haven't thought about it recently. And as it gets closer, I gotta keep that in my mind. But definitely still have to do some training. Get this ankle strengthened up. It's a little tender right now. This is kind of hard because you can't see the ties. Yeah, get this ankle strengthened up and keep working toward retirement. Only got a few more days. I'm in the 40s as far as working days. I think I'm 50s total with weekends. My retirement date is the end of December. And then I'll go right into getting my backpacking meals ready and getting my boxes all ready and taped up. And of course, I got the holidays, Thanksgiving, and all my volunteering that I do. So here I'm along the river. It's pretty. I don't see any deer over there. I was kind of hoping to see some wildlife, but I haven't seen anything yet. I got 6 minutes, 7 minutes. But, yeah. What do you guys think? What do you want? What do you want to listen to on these clips? Do you want to see the scenery? Want me to be quiet? Good luck with that one. Do you want to hear my opinions? It's beautiful. Good thing I brought in my headlamp. I don't think I'll need it, but I do have it. And yes, sister dear, I have a first aid kit too. It's funny. My family really does care. They give me all kinds of crap about safety and this and that. I try to be as safe as I can. They'll be happy when they see all the tons of people that I'll be walking with. I mean, not necessarily with, but I'm starting right around a very big day. Um, I'm starting the day before the big day, actually, because it looks like April Fool's is a very busy start date. Um, I'm starting before that, so still worried about my sleeping bag, though. I need to do a couple more really cold nights out in the tent because I only have that 30-degree quilt and the Sea to Summit Reactor liner, which has been really good so far, but it hasn't been really cold either. That's the other thing I want to try. That looks like an old bottle. It's glass, even. I don't know. It's been full. It's probably not as old as you might think, just because it's brown, but it's intact. These days, you're just afraid to touch anything, so. I can climb up to the road and see the guardrail. It's right. Whoa, now it's trying to get my finger. Right there. But the river is nice to look at, isn't it? I don't see any animals, though. I really thought I would see a deer or something. They're always crossing the roads. I don't have my handkerchief. I have to make sure I tie that back on my strap. My nose is running. Sorry about the sniffling. Oh, it's 11 minutes. This video is gonna be long too. Maybe I will edit a little bit better. I don't like editing. And I have a hard time putting words on the screen like some people do. But I am going to call it a night. Thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed my chatter and the views. And hike on. See everybody in the next one.